We met in the night on the scorched broken plain, where the sky lay in shards and the ash left a stain. Your sword had gone red and my shield had gone black, and neither of us had a road that led back. For years you were a word I was bred to erase, a target I never once saw as a face. But there in the last deafened hush, war was no more. I memorized eyes where a flag hung before. Between us the spears lay in pieces and rust, and the cold came to rest in our skin like dust. Two wounds bled together in one plot of ground, and the dirt never asked whose blood it had found. Dying as enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. No swords to find me now, you know me by my eyes. Only palms held open, only breath, only this, that the oath we breathed out is the last thing that dies. Dying as enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. Let it take our two faces, our titles, our years. Let it burn every banner we marched under. Let it keep only this when the last smoke clears. Dying as enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. Find me again, and this time let your hands stay free. Not by the sword, not by the name they gave you. Let the eyes do the finding, that's my only plea. He said, I forget which of us lit the flame, which border, which father, which house, and which name. The hate came down to us, decreed, carved in bone. But the fire we lit that night, that fire was our own. I answered, I needed my hands to look clear. I called the thing justice, but the word was fear. And we thought of the mothers who waited at doors, and the children whose mornings were emptied by wars. And we saw that a victory carved by my hand, it comes back as a grave in the other man's land. We were last in that war, and the first to say no to the war that our fathers had left us to owe. And there our last hour gone, no strength left to spend. We chose the same ground, and I died as your friend. As enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. No swords to find me now, you'll know me by my eyes. Only palms held open, only breath, only this, that the oath we breathed out is the last thing that dies. As enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. Let it take our two faces, our titles, our years. Let it burn every banner we marched under. Let it keep only this when the last smoke clears. As enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. Find me again, and this time let your hands stay free. Not by the sword, not by the name they gave you. Let the eyes do the finding, that's my only plea. The centuries turned and the old cities came down, and the field where we fell grew a river and town. Where the arrows went over, the grass came instead. Where the screaming had been, there were tables and bread. And in this life, in the rain of an April street, by an ordinary door we were made to meet. You heard nothing of me, and I nothing of you. Not a name, not a face, not a word that we knew. One breath and our fingers met, and in that breath I knew them at once. Two shadows flat in death. You whispered, I don't know the reason, but here, next to you I can breathe, and I breathe without fear. I answered like a man who'd carried a vow. I came with no blade this time. Take my hand now. Last time we cut the same land in two. This time there's one roof, me and you. Last time our hands were full of blades. This time they're full of the things that our love made. Last time I called you the name of my war. This time it's the name that I'm living for. Love led us back here to the ground where we fell, so that death never gets to sound the last bell. My mind lost the years, but my heart kept one hand, the one that my enemy held on that same land. It kept your last breath and the words it set free. Find me again, only now, do not kill me. You ask me, Why do you hold my hand so tight? I have no answer for you. I have one night. Once I held the same hand as our last light gave way, and I let go too late on the last of that day. So I hold it the way that you hold what you lost and were handed back once. And you know what it cost. Dying as enemies, we swore away as lovers. Now we stand at the door of the temple once more. The swords went through the fire, and the fire gave them back his rings that our two hands had never worn before. Dying as enemies, we swore away as lovers. Love, we carried that oath like one unbroken stone across 1,000 lives, 1,000 deaths, and never let one of us walk in alone. As enemies, we swore away as lovers. The soldiers of dust and the flags faded breaths. We did not rise up from the grave for revenge. We came back for love, and for love we can stay. Under the grass, our two old swords are asleep, and never again have to rise from that deep. Dying as enemies, we swore to wake as lovers. And now one roof holds us both, and one blanket covers